Perception Creation Part 2, Surrender to the Is. October 18, 2013. We, the Arcturians, return to remind you that surrender to the Is. Now is. Here is. It is here and now that you shall consciously connect with yourself. Your multidimensional self is. Your multidimensional self exists here in the now. You have been trained from your many incarnations in a third-dimensional reality that you must wait. You had to wait because there was time, and it was not the right time for you to receive what you wanted now. Therefore, you learned to wait. If you were very patient, as patience was a commendable virtue, you would get what you wanted. However, what was in your heart and mind while you waited? Was your heart and mind filled with the belief that that which you wanted was already yours? Or did the waiting make you believe that you were not good enough yet, to get what you wanted? No one told you that the time you waited was best spent raising your consciousness to live in the now. Then, in the now, you could create that which you desired. No one told you that once you lived in the now there is no time. There is no waiting. There is only manifestation. Within the now, you are infinitely one with all you believe you desire. Hence, once you seek that which you desire, it is instantly within you. The process of wanting is a passive process. On the other hand, the process of manifesting is an active process of total vigilance over your every thought and emotion. Manifestation does not take any training. You manifest what you want every day, in fact, every minute. If you were to be totally aware of your thoughts and emotions, you would realize how they become manifest in your life. How often have you feared that something would go wrong and it did? How often have you feared that you would not get what you wanted, and you did not get it? Now we ask you, how often have you held your desired manifestation in your heart and mind and fed it every day, every minute, with your own unconditional love? And did you manifest that which you unconditionally loved? Of course there are parts of life that blindside you, such as a good thing coming out of the blue or a bad thing coming from nowhere. These manifestations are created on an unconscious or superconscious level of your being and are often contracts that you made before you entered your current earth vessel. Some of these contracts may seem very harsh to your present reality. Thus, you must remember that just as you forget how wonderful the higher worlds are, the you in those higher worlds forgets how difficult life is in the physical world. Fortunately, once you are in connection with your higher self, you gain a higher perspective through which you can understand why those things occurred in your life. From this higher perspective you can easily perceive how your thoughts and emotions constantly create patterns of energy within your aura that waft out into your daily life. We ask that you take a moment to check out the patterns of energy within your aura right now. In fact, take a moment to close your eyes and think about something that you really want. Do you see how the concept of wanting creates energy patterns that collide and disappear? You see, wanting and manifesting are not the same energy. Wanting is not having and manifesting is having now. Now, think of a time that you manifested a desire. Do you see how the energy patterns flow cohesively in a united manner? When you believe that you can manifest your desires, you focus on the joy and fulfillment of being the creator of your own life. On the other hand, when you are wanting, you feel much like a victim to your own self. Why do you dare want that thing? Who do you think you are that you can have that thing? Maybe if you get a lot better and spend more time working hard you will get that thing. These are not bad thoughts, but they are third-dimensional thoughts. It is true that within your third-dimensional thinking you will likely have to dare to desire. It is true that in your physical world you may think that you are not good enough and have to take time to get better. These are not incorrect thoughts, but they are third-dimensional thoughts. Since as you think, you live, when you think in a third-dimensional manner your consciousness resonates to the third dimension. You perceive only the third dimension, and you are bound by the illusions of the third-dimensional matrix. Beloved ones wearing an earth vessel, we want to remind you again that you are not third-dimensional. You logged into the 3D matrix and swiftly forgot your true self. Then once you began to dare to remember that you are more, that would be conceited in 3D thinking. Your 3D thoughts consistently overrode your higher dimensional thinking and distanced you from yourself. We ask you to think about something that you want. How does that wanting feel in your body? How does that wanting feel in your consciousness? How does the wanting affect your state of consciousness? Now we ask you to believe that you have fulfilled your desire. Think about having that which you just wanted. If it is an object, such as a car or house, how do you feel riding in your car or walking through your house? If it is a job, promotion, project or change in profession, how do you feel about this expression of yourself? If it is a relationship, how do you feel when you are bonded with this person? How does this manifestation feel in your physical body? When you place your desire in your mental, emotional and physical now, how does it affect your state of consciousness? There is an ongoing relationship between your state of consciousness and your belief in your own power of manifestation. Therefore, if you are having difficulty raising your consciousness, then focus on believing that you are the creator of your life. Conversely, if you are having difficulty believing that you are the creator of your life, focus on raising your state of consciousness. In other words, do not fight with yourself. Instead, just move into a different area of your mind to look at the same thing from a different angle. Also, if you are exhausted, hungry, angry, tired or stressed in any manner, focus on clearing your stress. If you are preparing to run a race, you would stretch your body. Hence, when you are preparing to manifest your expectation, stretch your mind. Your mind is, in fact, the body of your consciousness. And your consciousness resonates to myriad frequencies of reality in which you can, and do, manifest your reality through the mastery of your mind. Remember that your mind is not your brain or even just your thoughts. Your mind is your creative force that includes your thoughts, your emotions and your state of consciousness. In fact, your mind is actually your heart mind. Your heart mind is expressed through your crown and brow chakras in cooperation with your heart and high heart chakras. Your heart mind thinks and feels your highest creativity, which is expressed through the higher dimensional communication of your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is not limited to just your speech and hearing. In fact, your higher dimensional communications are expressed and shared with others through your creative force of speaking, singing, playing an instrument, writing, dancing, athletics, gardening, etc., etc. With your heart, mind and throat joined in this manner, you open a portal of manifestation. You will ground this portal into the body of Gaia and then through your physical body via your solar plexus, navel and root chakras. Your chakras also transmute your thoughts and emotions into energy fields, which flow into your aura, out into your reality and into Gaia's biosphere. You can lie to yourself, but you cannot lie to your chakras. Often when you are having difficulty with a chakra, it is because you are trying to avoid the truth in your life. Then, the chakras that rule this area of your body become confused, as chakras cannot lie. You can lie to yourself because you have been fed with lies throughout your entire third-dimensional incarnation. However, you cannot lie to your chakras or your body any more than you can lie to your beloved dog or cat. The act of lying does not exist in energy fields or in the animal kingdom. Your earth vessel is an animal. Consequently, if you want to know the truth, look into your body, or your aura. For many of you, your physical brain has been trained to forget how to consciously interface with your body in the way that other animals do. Your brain has been trained to forget how to read energy fields via your aura. Most unfortunately, your brain has not been trained in how to expand your consciousness. However, it is quite simple to reignite this memory. As a young child, you still remembered how to read energy and how to talk with the family pet. It was your 3D education that made you forget. Now that the higher light is expanding your consciousness more and more each day, you are remembering that you are the creator of your reality. You are also remembering that your only enemy is the lies you tell yourself. Yes, your world is dangerous. Yes, there are many still lost in darkness. However, that is the reality that they are creating for them. Do not engage or intermingle with that reality. Instead, send these lost ones your unconditional love and forgiveness. In that manner, your resonance will remain far beyond the reach of those who still cherish power over others. Emotions are contagious. In fact, emotions' feelings are the language of the higher worlds. In the higher worlds, emotions and feelings are the same. However, emotions in the third dimension can be polarized into good or bad, whereas feelings are often perceived as energy fields. In the higher frequency realities, both emotions and feelings are perceived as energy fields of pure potential awaiting manifestation, combining with your thoughts and expectations. We Arcturians and your higher expressions of self are always here in the infinite now. Just give us a call with your heart mind and we will answer. Channeled by Suzanne Lee. SuzanneLeePhD.blogspot.com